Hello, I welcome you to our New Moon in Pisces guided meditation. We will be doing a visualization journey to help you release what no longer serves you and to help you close any cycles that no longer align with who you are or who you are becoming. This is an important step before you plant any seeds for transformation during this time. You can do this meditation before the new moon, use it as a ritual tool during its peak, or even come back after the new moon in the days ahead. I want you to know that this space is here for you if at any point in the future you would like to return to it. Remember, it is never too late to release and transform. Now, before we begin, I want you to find a place where you can comfortably sit or preferably lay down. We will be channeling our dream selves, so it's important that you find the time and the space to feel relaxed and open to this inner journey. Once you find your place, make yourself as comfortable as you can be. If you need to find a blanket, a pillow, light a candle, please pause the video and come back. Just make sure that the space is as comfortable and secure for yourself as possible. When you're ready and you found your position, I want you to close your eyes and take a big, deep breath, the biggest you can take. Ready? And again. And one more time. Now that you begin to settle into your body, I would like you to consider what you might want to take with you on this journey. Since we are entering a release transformation meditation, you might want to take a second to hold what you know or you feel you would like to release. And in case you can't exactly verbalize it, you might have a feeling or a sensation on your body, and that awareness will suffice for now. If you do have a word, I would like you to give it a weight if you can. It might be more than one word, and that's okay. Just let them have their own weight, like a physical thing would have. Okay. Now, I want you to imagine that you will have these words with their own weight by your side for now. And I would like you to take a couple of breaths with pursed lips, as if you were blowing a candle. We're going to do it 3 times again, okay? So, in and out. And you blow. And again. And out. And again. You can return back to your normal breath, and I want you to relax and let yourself begin. I want you to imagine that you are standing in the middle of a forest. The forest is dense and dark, and even though there is no moonlight in the sky to guide you, the starlight that passes through the branches is enough so that you can somehow make some sense of the space around you. You notice that you are barefoot and carrying a bag on your shoulder. It's a really, really heavy bag. You feel its weight, and you have this feeling that this is a very important bag, and that you can't just go and leave it behind in the forest. The trees around you start shaking. They are very tall and very lush, dark green, almost blue. You can hear the birds and the quiet rustling of the forest and the warm breeze that suddenly touches you as well. It's a weird feeling you have. You feel called or invited by this wind. So you start walking through the forest, carrying your bag and taking slow steps. The weight you carry doesn't allow you to move faster, and in truth, it starts dragging you down. So you start wondering and considering that maybe you should just leave it behind. Abandon the heavy bag, and perhaps you can move faster. But as you walk, as you debate these questions, a path seems to unfold in front of you, one that the trees create, as if the forest is making a way for you to move on and further and not give up. So even though the bag is heavy, you follow the path, and the calling of that warm breeze keeps inviting you to take one more step, and another, and another, and another. And as you drag your bag through the forest, the ground becomes softer and seems to help you lift your weight, supporting you in each step you take. And as you walk, the bag is still heavy, but you have the help of the forest and the ground to carry through. You look ahead, and even though you've been walking for a long time now, you can see in between the trees that you are reaching another place. That gives you motivation, so you keep on walking, one more step, and another, and another, and another. As you reach the end of the forest, you can see a bay with a white sanded beach and a calm sea grazing the shore. You make your way out of the forest and you step into the soft sand, feeling this warmth and soft welcoming sensation on your feet. You take a deep breath and you taste the salty breeze on your lips. You hear the sound of the soft waves and you feel the warmth around you on your skin. You have arrived. It's been a long way, but you feel this. You have arrived. So you take time to enjoy being in this place, this calm bay that welcomes you. You sit on the ground, exhausted by the weight that you've carried for so long from this bag, and you let it fall next to you. You look at it, curious, and decide to open it. And inside the bag, you find a wooden box that you take into your hands. You feel its weight dragging your hands down, gravity pulling it into the sand. You breathe in and you place the box in front of you, gently in the sand. You massage your shoulders. You had to carry that box for a long time now. And as you look at this mysterious wooden box, you see some carved symbols in it, spirals and a sword in its lid. You notice that the symbols in the box are moving slowly, but they are moving as if they were alive. The spirals are turning, and the sword seems to glow from the inside, emanating an hypnotizing light, while its blade waves in a serpentine motion. You take a deep breath and you decide to open the box. Inside, you find several objects. Some that you know and recognize, some that you have never seen and surprise you, and some that you had deemed lost and forgotten, but that you feel somehow connected with. You look at them, and as you try and pick some, you realize how heavy these objects are, which is confusing because some appear to be very light, mundane, and somehow they barely lift when you try to pick them up. You take a deep breath again and look around you. It's very calm and soft around you, with the sea and the sky meeting at the horizon at night, the stars twinkling above and below, and the wide sanded beach ever expanding to your sides. But you do realize, though, that there are others in the distance, and that they are also sitting in the sand with what appears to be their own glowing boxes. You can't quite tell how they look like because there's enough distance between you. But somehow you find yourself very calm when you see these people. You feel connected to them, safe. So you wave, and they wave right back at you. And as they do, you notice that something suddenly appears in one of your pockets. A shell, a flat scalloped pink shell that you grab and you flip, only to find it has a mirror inside. You look at your reflection inside this little mirrored shell, and you notice that you are smiling, that you have gone through a long journey to get here, that you feel good. You look at your face exactly as it is, with its unique shape, texture, color, its soft edges, and you smile again, only to see the smile reflected back at you, lovingly, a nodding yes. You put the shell back in your pocket and you turn your attention back to your heavy box in the sand. You somehow know that you will have to carry it one last time, that you have to carry it further, just a bit more. And as the sunrise approaches, bringing a pale blue, pink and yellow hues back to the sky, you place one hand in your heart while the other touches the objects inside the box. And as you do, your heart glows, an incredible light that descends through your arm, your hand, and your fingers into each and every single one of the objects, involving them in the beautiful glow that you are now emanating. Your heart starts synchronizing with the softness of the waves. And after you touched every object, you close the box, carefully closing its lid again. And you stand up only to find out that the box is significantly lighter now. You look around again, and you see that the other people in the distance are also standing with their luminous boxes and advancing towards the water. Your box starts glowing a bright blue light, and the carved spirals accelerate so much that they become light dots, like the stars far away. And the sword on the top of the lid is now very, very bright, and spins and turns until it points in the direction of the water. So you start walking again, one step and another and another and another. You get your feet on the water, and the sea is warm and gentle. You kneel, and even though you get wet, you smile, and you are unbothered. You are filled with an immense certainty and confidence as you place the box in the water, and you whisper, "Thank you. It is time to let you go now." 2 rainbow fishes come swimming towards you, also glowing their incredible colors, agitating the waters. They start going around the box, and as they do, the box starts glowing brighter, as if in a ripple effect. You notice that the sunrise is also arriving now, the sunshine coming in the horizon, growing slowly, a sliver of light in front of you, and that the fishes are swimming and carrying the box towards it. A warm breeze returns, and this time it envelops you like a very protective and warm blanket of love. You see your box going away towards the sunlight, the fish spinning and reflecting all the colors until you can't see them anymore, but the light that they carry, merging with the sun. You are now feeling light, happy that you took this journey, happy that you trusted yourself and the forest and the ground, that you've taken the steps, happy that you opened the box, smiled back at your own reflection, touched the objects, and said goodbye, that you noticed the other people at the beach and waved, that you trusted your intuition and the fish. And now, as the sun rises and the glow of the fish dissipate into the morning sky, your heart is filled with immense hope and possibility for what lies ahead. You carry a newfound lightness, and that fills you with a new kind of joy. You look around to wave back at the people in the distance again, and they wave back at you. They are also smiling. That you can see now, that is light. And as you place both hands in your heart, I want you to know that you are now carrying these good feelings, this new discovered lightness that will be carried with you throughout the days, the weeks, the months, and the years ahead. That this peace, release, and relaxation that you've taken for yourself is always available. That this place will always be here to welcome you back whenever you need it. But if you're ready now, and you should be, I want you to slowly let this scene dissolve back into your mind. And I want you to allow yourself to slowly come back to the comfortable place that your body is in, that you've created for yourself. When you're ready, I want you to start noticing any smells around you, however faint, any sounds, near or far. I want to invite you to move your toes and your fingers, and as slow as you can, to slowly open your eyes and come back to this moment and this time. And before you get up, I would like you to take a moment to notice how you feel. I encourage you to bring these good feelings with you throughout the rest of your day or night. And if you need, remember the fish. I hope you have a beautiful new moon, and I wish you all the best. I see you soon.